Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a interesting article here, so let's jump over to the article and read it together, and then we'll have a few comments after we read the article. So, crypto wrench attacks cost victims $124 million in 6 months, up 12x. So physical attacks on crypto holders are increasingly happening at home, and France has become the epicenter, a new report finds. So in brief, CertiK verified 52 wrench attacks, physical coercion of crypto holders worldwide in the first half of 2026, up from 39 a year earlier. Recorded financial exposure jumped nearly 12-fold to 124.1 million from 10.5 million in the H1 of 2025, first half of 2025. So Europe accounted for 75% of cases, with France alone responsible for 33 of the 52 incidents. Violent, real-world attacks on crypto holders are escalating fast, and the money at stake has ballooned, according to a new report from blockchain security firm CertiK. The firm verified 52 wrench attacks, incidents in which criminals use violence or threats to force victims to hand over crypto, in the first half of 2026, up by a third from 39 a year earlier. Recorded financial exposure climbed almost 12-fold to 124.1 million from 10.5 million in the first half of 2025, lifting the average recorded haul per incident from 270,000 to 2.39 million. So CertiK cautioned that the figures capture ransom demands in frozen or recovered assets, not just confirmed stolen value, and that underreporting remains severe as victims fear retaliation or reputational damage. The defining shift, the report says, is a surge in home invasions. From a single publicly reported case in H1 2025, break-ins have risen to 20 in the first half of 2026, about 41% of all incidents, as attackers began targeting the entire security perimeter of a victim, their residence, family, and ability to stay calm under duress. Kidnapping stayed high, rising from 12 to 16 cases, while one murder was recorded in each period. So geographically, the threat has narrowed into a Western European crisis. Europe made up 75% of verified incidents, and France alone accounted for 33, roughly 64% of the global total. So CertiK links France's prominence to its large, visible crypto scene and a run of data breaches, including the France Travail and ANTS incidents that hand attackers ready-made target lists. CertiK also described an increasingly professional, layered model with organizers who buy data and coordinate logistics sitting above disposable, often young operators recruited on messaging apps. Crews now assemble target packages from leaked databases, exchange records, and on-chain activity, making data minimization, the firm argues, a physical safety measure. It is also reshaping security advice. A hardware wallet or hidden seed phrase offers little protection. CertiK noted, if the owner can be forced to unlock it, pushing the firm to recommend multi-signature setups, withdrawal delays, and family duress protocols. The report illustrates an ongoing trend of escalation, with wrench attacks continuing to climb year on year. CertiK previously recorded 72 attacks across all of 2025, a 75% jump on 2024, in a year whose most harrowing case was the January kidnapping of Ledger co-founder David Ballin and his wife in France, with their captors severing one of Ballin's fingers to force a multi-million euro ransom before police freed them. So the targeting of relatives has become a signature of the French wave. In February, authorities arrested 6, including a minor, after a magistrate and her mother were abducted in a crypto ransom attempt. Months later, 2 teenagers were charged with attempting to abduct the wife of the Sandbox co-founder Sébastien Bourget outside Paris using a fake handgun and restraints until neighbors intervened and forced them to flee. The scale has drawn a sweeping response. By April, French prosecutors had charged 88 suspects, more than 10 of them minors, across 12 investigations, with French ministers vowing to tackle the issue with measures to protect crypto holders, including checkups at executives' homes. So that's the end of the article. That last sentence about vowing to tackle the issue with measures to protect crypto holders, including checkups at executives' homes. That sounds nice. Not sure how that's going to affect the taxpayers or if that's going to be a great courtesy. But we wanted to cover this article because the statistics speak for itself. France has got nearly 70% of all of the attacks. Western Europe is quite busy. And that's actually due to information leaks or readily available information. And then we also learned in this article that of nearly 80 to 90 people being charged, it seems around 88, 12 of them are minors. Okay, so, excuse me, 10. 88 suspects charged, but 10 of them are minors. So that means nearly 15% or around there of all of the suspects being charged by the government are minors, which is quite interesting. So there's this economy of recruiting young people, taking the information, and then quickly acting out these crimes. So the other key point to take from this article, of course, is this. CertiK also is mentioning here, hardware wallet or seed phrase offers little protection. If the owner can be forced to unlock it, pushing the firm, meaning CertiK, to recommend multi-signature setups as one option. Withdrawal delays is also another way to make sure it's not instantaneous if you are forced to send it. And then this other one is family duress protocol. So a lot of preparation and various efforts can be made where family can prepare for these unfortunate circumstances. Now, we're going to make the transition over to cryptodeposit.org. We are cryptodeposit.org, so if you've gotten to this part of the video, a gentle reminder of who we are. You can, of course, get a wallet at Crypty, our partner platform, or you can use MetaMask, as I often do on the platform, and many other wallets here. There's so many decentralized wallets, self-custody wallets that you simply scan, connect. You can, of course, use a card. You can use bank wires. And then we are offering USDC. We are offering USDT. And then at that point, as soon as you have your USDC and your USDT ready, you can get, for as little as 7 days up to 5 years, a yield curve. So you'll be earning a % of that over time. And then once you've got your wallet connected, you can see your treasury bills, all of these T-bills similar. So these are all in terms of what you're earning through your interest, as we showed you back here on here, 3.6, approaching 4%. And then we have a borrowing and lending protocol, so you can simply use tokens as collateral to borrow for more stable coins. So once you've connected your wallet, you can see what you have. And then, of course, for some of our clients, some of our partners, if you have fiat, if you have bank wires, if you wanted to organize a OTC above 50,000, simply go to the OTC tab, submit a request for a proposal. Somebody from the team will get back to you. So, of course, buy, sell versus fiat exchange. And then you can buy stable. We will deliver tokens. You will wire the fiat. Alternatively, if you're willing to sell stables, you will be transferring some of your tokens and stables. And then, of course, we will be wiring the fiat. So there's a lot of options over there. And then finally, these last few tabs. Statement, again, is just showing you what's going on. If you have any transactions, it'll appear here. XMTP wallet address, end-to-end encryption to other wallet address. So you can do video calls. You can do everything via your wallet. So once you've got somebody else also on cryptodeposit.org, everything is via wallet. Everything is via wallet. So you can disconnect your wallet, connect your wallet again, and then you can chat via wallet address. So and you can make it anonymous. You can have the same wallet used many ways. If you want to pay vendors, you can issue invoices. There's so many optionality with messages. So any questions on that, you, of course, can email us at info@cryptodeposit.org. We'll help get you started. An activity history, of course, and then exchange and swap. So exchange and swap is these last two tabs you can explore. We've got the white paper at the bottom of the website, the home page. We've got a YouTube video on that, and of course, we've got many tutorial videos, and we've got many playlists now up and ready to go. So with that being said, We are wishing you all a wonderful day. We're wishing you all a great afternoon or evening, wherever you all may be. Thanks for joining us on the channel, and we will be back soon, shortly, as we go through more news articles on stablecoins. And as we like to do on the channel from time to time, we have a bad behavior playlist. So this video is certainly more bad behavior, people behaving badly in crypto. So hope you enjoyed today's video. See you on the next one, and thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. Have a good day.